let you know what's going on with the Iceland volcano and all this ash and all the airports getting closed. I wanted to just let you know what was going on. Well, the volcano ash, think of it like wood and paper and all of it being meshed together and black and mixing it with water. I wanted you to think that that is not exactly what ash is. Ash is made out of ice and rock, and it's a little bit different. And it's deep within the earth, and it's very hot. Then it bubbles up to the top, and when the pressure builds, it erupts from a volcano. It becomes magma and lava and different things, and it just bursts into the sky after an eruption. And it's really rough. It's like sand. It feels like sand. It's very hard to wash from your hands. It stains your hands. And then when it rains, it builds up and piles up like mud, and it causes many different problems. When the volcano erupts, it causes acid rain and lightning to come down from the sky. And then the ash begins to fall. Sometimes the ash falling is so heavy you cannot see the sun, and you can't see anything. You can't see the hand in front of your face. The ash fall can cause many problems, such as the electricity and phone lines going out. Many times, ash can creep up on people, and it falls so silently like snow, and it builds up that it can cause unexpected deaths if you're not careful. Many times it builds up so thick, and it can cause different buildings and roofs and trees to collapse because the fall is so heavy. Many people have to board up their houses because if it gets through their houses, their windows, their doors, it gets very difficult to breathe. Many times, different planes can fly through fog, so many people think, well, why would flying through the ash be any different? Well, if the ash gets sucked into the engines of an airplane, then that can cause the engines to stop working. And then if the engines quit working, then the pilot has no control and the plane can crash. For this reason, authorities close the airports. Many times when a volcano erupts, it can change the weather patterns. Right now, we're not really sure if it will or not. In 1783, a large volcano erupted, and it did cause some weather changes. In England, there are many different deaths. In Europe, excuse me, interpreter. In Europe, there are many deaths. Many of the crops failed due to not being able to get enough sun and food and water, and they died, and it caused starvation. And then again, they noticed how much colder the weather is in a different year. the temperatures just plummeted, and had never before experienced temperatures that cold. One area even froze. So many people wonder what's going to happen and if the weather pattern is going to change now. Scientists aren't sure, experts aren't sure, they'll just be keeping a watch on it for now. They'll be watching different animals, different grazing animals, because it can cause illnesses and die because of the volcano eruptions and what it can do to their grazing pastures. Plus, if people have different problems with breathing and coughing, it can be worse for them breathing in the ash. Their problems could become worse.